and welcome. My name is Heath Reed.
And I'm Nicole, and we're with Living Meta.
And what we're most passionate about is finding ways to embody or live loving kindness.
Yeah, meta. It's a Thai expression for loving kindness. And yeah, that's what we're leading with. We're leading our relationships, our connections, and building structures of loving kindness wherever we go. Friendly practice, a compassionate practice.
Yeah. And we feel very honored to be partnering with the ABMP family to share with you on the Meditate and Move self-care series.
Yeah, we're excited to share with you the most effective ways, some of the most effective ways that we have found to bring us from fear to flow in this new world of pandemic.
And in this new world of COVID, which we're reframing as calmness, openness, vigilance, intelligence, dedication, we're going to share with you some of the ways that you can instantly and immediately change your experience.
Today, we bring you the letter V for vigilance.
All right, vigilance. And vigilance means to take or keep careful watch.
Yeah, what are we pointing ourselves to? What are we watching? What are we filling ourselves with? How am I protecting myself, keeping myself and my family, my community, my clients safe?
And is my watch careful? In other words, is it full of care?
Yeah.
So we all know in the yin and yang of things, you can have too much of a good thing. So excess vigilance would look like sleepless nights, endless perseverating, ruminating, catastrophizing. But we could also have deficient carelessness. So deficient vigilance would be apathy. Pollyanna visions of thinking, oh, this will all blow over. Things are going to go back to normal in no time at all. What we've been noticing around this crisis and for a bit of time before is that a lot of the common structures, a lot of the common institutions that we've taken to be as assumed are crumbling. And
they're changing and they're shifting. And in this time of social distancing, we have an invitation, a new opportunity to turn towards ourselves and to start to take care of ourselves in a new way. And we love to help support you any way that we can with some of our favorite ways to kind of recontextualize what's going on in the world around us. How can I start creating from the inside out and not be so shaped or formed by what's happening from the outside in?
That's right, Nicole. There's two different ways we can go through reality, through life. We can either be shaped by the events outside of us, or we can shape the events from within.
And we can do that best by shifting and changing a couple things. How we breathe, how we move, and noticing, what am I focusing on? Where is my attention? What am I giving my careful, or full of care attention to? Is it full of care? Is my attention full of care? And we invite you to offer yourself. Are you willing to receive your careful, your full of care attention with us for the next few minutes?
Yeah, and it's likely that you are professional givers in service of, and you may not have that reciprocity of receiving.
Well, it's not a habit yet. So here, let's create a new habit, right? Like, let's create the opportunity, the steps towards creating a new dynamic, a new relationship with our self-care journey.
I love it. So the first one we want to offer you through the lens of breathing is box breathing, very common yogic breath. And we're going to use our body intelligence or just our simple counting to help assist us. So for a moment, begin to tune into your breath.
Okay.
Maybe even place a palm on your chest. Can you tune into your heart? One or both palms. Some people like to check their pulse at the neck or that radial pulse. And feel that pulse. Locate yourself in your breath, in your cardiovascularity, in that rhythmic pulsation of life. Now, can you feel the pulse in your fingertips, your heart beating at the tips of all your fingers and your thumbs? And now can you bring your watchfulness, your awareness into the pulsation of your heart in your toe tips? We don't generally...
I feel myself stretching all the way down to my toes. My attention is stretching.
Where's that pinky toe? I know it's down there somewhere. So these pulsations are always happening, and yet you probably weren't keeping careful watch of them. But this is the power of our focus and our intention to help build and grow what we focus on. So now let's begin to build out the counting of the box breath. And we're going to break it up in sections. First, begin to inhale for either 4 heartbeats or a count of 4. And exhale for that same number of counts, either your heart, pulsation, or counting 4. And maybe with a little practice, you can add what the yogis call a kumbhaka. We're going to retain the breath. So this time, on your next easy in breath, inhale for 4. Now hold for 4. Now exhale for 4. And then again, hold it out for 4. And continue like this. Inhale for 4, we're creating one side of the box. Holding our breath in for 4, the other side of the box. Exhaling for 4, and I might be counting way quicker or slower than your natural rhythm. And then hold the breath out for 4. And continue this breath focus. And ideally, we want to go through at least 3 repetitions or build up to a minimum of 2 minutes to actually allow our physiology, our biology to catch up with our intelligence of our awareness. And what we're beginning to do with this structure of 4 counts of connecting with our breath, with our heart, is we're creating the inner scaffolding for our awareness so that we have a reliable, steady framework by which to operate from. Almost like we're building the architecture of our consciousness to help sustain more of what we do want.
Let's do one more round together.
Yeah, I'm already feeling shifted even though I've been talking through. Beautiful.
And then let your breath return to its normal, easy, natural pace. Shake off any residual tension that you might be holding in your jaw, your neck, your fingers, your toes. And notice how your body responds, how your mind is where is your mind? Where are your thoughts? What are you focusing on?
Yeah, hopefully you've created a little space, not only between your breaths, but between your thoughts.
Yes.
And that will help replenish your reservoir of energy, of potential, of your resources.
Let's move now. Let's have some fun moving our body.
One of our all-time favorite Qigong exercises is called the Smiling Swimming Dragon. So let's get our dragons
It's an
on.
opportunity. I find that it's an opportunity to play with our vigilance in a way in how we're looking and observing and feeling and sensing into our bodies. So let's see. I think I'm good here.
Yep,
How about
that's
you? You
good.
feel like
I'll
you've
move
got
it at a
enough
little
space?
bit of an angle.
All right, watch out. Jake's right behind you.
Scooch a little maybe there.
So this way.
There we
All
go.
right, cool.
And we got plenty of room. So you want to create lots of space, especially along your lateral plane. A lot of times us humans are so sagittally oriented.
Yeah, watch out behind you there.
Yeah.
Jake's right there. He's under our feet. Okay,
our
cool.
doggy do.
All right, so you want to find, and let's get a nice wide stance first. Let's start there. Nice big wide leg stance, and we're just gonna bring your hands to the center of your heart. And you're gonna press your palms together really firm as you breathe in. Really get a sense of pressing, engage those muscles that support and around your heart, and then exhale, let it go. Let's do that 2 more times. Press, 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 support, lift your heart.
Isometric pressure.
And let it go. Let's build a little bit more heat. Press equally into your palms, right, left, fingers, press, 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 and then let it go. Nice, supporting your heart from the inside out.
And now add the smile.
Okay, well, I would highly recommend smiling throughout this. And if you, if you need something to smile at, feel free to just watch us instead. So here we go. So you can join us or just be entertained by us. So you got your palms at the center of your heart. We're just going to take a nice deep breath in again. And on your exhale, reach your right hip back behind you, stretch into your adductor, and then inhaling center. Exhale, reach that left hip back. Exhaling. And then let's go back and forth a couple more times, just kind of warming up into your legs. Warming up into the inside, outside of your legs, feeling the flexibility in your joints, in your hips, in your lower back.
And be sure that whichever direction your knee is bent, that your toes are facing that direction. It's so important for the safety of your knees to have knees and toes in the same direction.
Now, as you bring your right hip back, bring your hands left, and then your gaze to the right. Ooh. And then inhale, center. Left hip back. Hands go left, gaze. Hands go right, gaze goes left. Gaze goes left.
That's it.
Here we go. So I'm going to speak and move at the same time. Inhaling, center. Right hip back. Hands to the left. Look to the right. Inhale, center. Hands go. Hips go left. Hands go right. Gaze goes left. One more time. Let's try that one more time together. Warming ourselves up. Hip and head go the same directions. The hands move away. One more time. Inhaling, center. Exhale, stretch on over. Bend, reach with your hip. Stretch your eyes. Nice.
Good. You should be feeling a little warm now. Let's put that together with the full form of the smiling swimming dragon. Mm-hmm. I'm going to step back. I'll ask Nicole to step back too, so we can get a little more view of our knees as well. Your feet will be together. We're going to begin with the smile. So the name of the game, Smiling Swimming Dragon. And so what we're going to begin to do is we're going to bend our knees, bring our prayer to the left side of our head, and take a little lion, do a little lateral bend, lean to the left. Keep smiling as you straighten your legs, your spine, and your arms up overhead. And then begin to bend your knees again. Keep your head over your heart, over your hips as your palms come to the right side. And just a little resting dragon. Now point your palms to the left and press your palms across the front of your throat. Knees, gaze, hips are going to go right, but your palms go left. Now reverse your palms, flip the palms, level with the solar plexus. Knees, gaze, hips go left, but your palms go right as you smile. Lower your palms and flip them, level with your pelvis. Knees, gaze, hips go right, palms left. And then let's rewind back up through the solar plexus. Knees, gaze, hips go left, palms right. Flip the palms, fingers point left. Knees, gaze, hips go right, palms left. And now begin to straighten your arms, your spine. Your gaze goes up, your palms go up. And if you like, come up to your tippy toes. Smile, breathe, and gently lower. Heels down, move through midline. And you can take the diamond mudra, bring the thumbs to touch each other, palms face your belly, index face one another, and breathe. Being mindful, being full of care of what you put your attention on. Let's go second round, bend the knees. Palms come from the heart to the left side, lean left, smile. Stand up straight, legs straight, spine straight, arms up overhead. Drop the palms to your right and lean right, smiling. Point the palms to the left in front of your throat, knees, gaze, hips right, and your palms go left. Flip the palms level with solar plexus and the knees, gaze, hips go left, and the palms go right. Flip the palms level with the belly, the pelvis, knees, gaze, hips right, palms left, smile. Really explore that lateral flexion extension in your spine. Flip the palms level with solar plexus, knees, gaze, hips left, palms right. And then flip the palms in front of the throat, point to the left, knees, gaze, hips right, smile. Keep good company with yourself as you straighten your legs, your spine, your arms. Look up. If you'd like to challenge your balance, come to your tippy toes, smile. And gently lower your heels, palms through center, through midline. Come right over your lower dantian, sea of chi, your hara. your anatomical center of gravity. One hand width below your navel, one hand width into your body. Let's try one more time.
One more. All right.
And I'm going to go backwards. So I'm not going to face the camera. So maybe this will help you follow along. Are we in the frame?
Yes, we're at 15, just so you know.
Okay, so maybe let's stop at the second one. Yeah, we're going to pause there. There's a couple. And what we'd like to leave you with is a way
Maybe a little closer.
Keep careful watch of your space.
Yeah, so we're not only taking care of the space around us, cleaning, sanitizing, but we're also cleaning, sanitizing, clearing our internal space. And we do this best by just making it a declaration. We declare that our space is clear. And one of the best ways we know how to do that is to say this particular little saying that we use pretty regularly when we feel like maybe we're taking on other people's energies or walking around feeling a headache that I didn't have early this morning, but after working with somebody, I got a headache, or things like that occurring when my empath really shows up and is starting to hold on to things that I don't need to hold on to anymore.
So what we'll say is, I release.
And we'll do call and response. So you say it and then I'll say it and then.
And you can join along.
Yeah.
I release any energy that does not belong to me.
Any energy I release, or any energy that does not belong to me, release. What did you say? I guess we say it differently. I think that's why.
Why don't you say yours and I'll follow you? Okay. Because you really need to make it right for your mindset. So evidently we clear energy differently with different affirmations.
Same, but different. So any energy that does not belong to me.
Any energy that does not belong to me.
Release it back to where it came from.
Release it back to where it came from.
Take a nice big breath in. Now. And block that.
And block.
All right, so we'll try it again. Any energy that does not belong to me.
Any energy that does not belong to me.
Release it back to where it came from. Back to its source.
Release it back to its source. Now.
Say with conviction and block it.
And block.
Any energy that does not belong to me.
Any energy that does not belong to me.
Send it back to its source.
Send it back to its source.
Now.
So hopefully you feel a little clearer. You feel like you have a little more spaciousness. Your vision, what you're focusing on, is more intentional. You are keeping that mindful, that careful, full of care watch. And we have box breathing. We have the smiling, swimming dragon. And we also have affirmations to help affirm what we want and also to be clear about what we're ready to let go of, what's not ours.
Yeah, try them, see what works best for you, throw away the rest.
If you've got some suggestions, why don't you type them into the Facebook page, and we'd love to see how you clear your space in your own unique way.
Oh, excellent idea. Thank you for joining us.
So great to have you. Hope to see you more as we explore intelligence and dedication, or come check us out at livingmeta.com. Mwah.
Thank you.